Welcome back to another episode of Live Free Read, where I live full time out of this car. Although I have slept in this RV right here the last 2 nights, that's okay. It does not take me away from what I'm trying to do, the way I want to live. It actually allows me to do a little bit more because I can take things out of my car, move them inside this RV, open up some space, and then I can go off and do overnight camp cooks or whatever, just go out and stay in the forest whenever I really want. If you're wondering what I do on this channel here, I post content in relation to living free. And if that's something that you feel inside you, maybe you just want to quit your job, move out into the mountains, and just have no responsibility, well, that's what I did. I'm 40 years old. I'm living out here, doing what I want, how I want, and I'm doing just fine. I'm actually happy every single day, and I enjoy the way I live. So whether that's something you want to do or something you just want to watch me do, subscribe to my channel. That's the kind of content I plan on providing. Beautiful day today. We're going to go up there and get another post buried. At least one if we can, depending on the rain. It's been raining this morning. It's going to rain again this afternoon. We'll see what we can do. Thanks for coming by. Please like, subscribe, comment. We got rained out. We got one pole in. Well, now we have 2 poles in. We have one more to do. We'll do tomorrow. But the rain started coming pretty good. Now, mind you, I left here, the ranch, like 40 minutes ago. Maybe not even. Maybe a half hour ago. I just went into town, used the bathroom to poop, and got some drinks and stuff. I'm back here now, and we got a river going across the road. And the pond is full again. So it's been raining pretty good. This river wasn't flowing when I left a half hour ago, and now I gotta cross a river because I gotta get over there. Gotta love that northern Arizona rain, man. This stuff just comes down on you, and you ain't stopping it. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna plow through. I know it's not bad, it just looks worse than it is. Oi! Telling y'all, this little car here is like an SUV. Oh boy. Driving with ice skates on. What do you think, ladybugs? What do you think, good girl? You can see I ripped my bed apart. All the blankets are now inside, which is good because now I can break this thing down and build that bed platform I've been thinking about doing or talking about doing. So it'll be good to get that done. I gotta feed baby girl real quick. You hungry? And then I'm gonna hunker down and I'm gonna put sweatpants on. I love my life, man. I love it. Well, we got 2 poles buried. We were against the rain yesterday, but we got her in. We got one more to do. We're gonna do that tomorrow. We got rain all around us today, so there's really no point in trying to get after it with the concrete. So one more to do, and then we'll cut all of these down. JR will send me up in the bucket with a chainsaw, and we'll cut those all 3 of them to even height. And then we'll use 2x8s or something and build the frame and then plywood it. And then it will be a big billboard frame. Look at those 2 poles right there. Look how good they look. How beautiful is this view up here? Man, I love Arizona. I love looking out at these ridges and just imagining, what this was like 500 years ago, 200 years ago, 1,000 years ago. You can almost envision where you would set up camp if you were, a civilization. That way you'd have the best view for potential threats. How you'd set up with the weather. The wind is always coming from the same direction for the most part. So, if you're here and you understand this land, you can be strategic about where you set up shop. Utilize water flow. We get a lot of water here with the monsoon. So you could definitely set up and farm this land. And you can see how people have done it for probably thousands of years. They find a lot of pottery out here. A lot of it is black and white. People say it goes back to the Anasazi people, but I believe it's more Hopi. I think they're all the same. If you just keep going back further and further, I think Hopi and a lot of these tribes were once all just the Anasazi. Who knows? What do I know? I don't know anything. But tons of pottery, arrowheads, all that stuff. It's so cool. And this is one of the reasons why I moved out here. I lived in Boston, or the Boston area, grew up there, spent my whole life there. And a lot of that ground has been built on, turned over. It's not the same. And when you're out here in the west or the southwest of the United States of America, you're standing on soil that has been the same forever. There's something cool about that. Rise and shine, Saturday morning. Making some coffee real quick. Let me show you how I do it. So we get the water boiling, and then I use a wide mouth mason jar with the top of a Powerade bottle cut, no cap. Tuck your little coffee filter down in there. Fold it over a little bit, that way it doesn't cave in on itself. And then you'll be leaking coffee grounds all into your mason jar. It's kind of hard to pour from the saucepan into the mason jar. So what I do is actually just transfer all the hot water into a mason jar. And then pour that. Into my coffee filter. We're using Pete's Organic Alameda Morning Blend. How was breakfast, lady? Good stuff. That's where we slept. Man, I slept so good. All right, next thing you want to do is hit it with some butter. I only use that Kerrygold. Get a good little dollop in there. I like it good and buttery. And then hit it with a little bit of a raw, unfiltered, organic honey. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep. Then you want to take yourself a little stick mixer like so. Stick that thing down in there. Start blending it all together. It's gonna froth up like a latte. Oh man. I'm telling you, once you start drinking coffee with butter and honey, you'll never go back. Right there. Yeah, he's not supposed to be out there. Bro, you ain't supposed to be out here. How do you keep getting out here? Got this fence down here, so now we can push him back up into that fence. Yeah, buddy, I'm talking to you. Shit, he's going the wrong way. Ka! 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 There we go. Voila. He's back. Good job, baby dog. And you can go meet your friends. She ain't too happy. Just put this fence back up now. All right, we got the gate back up. All is good again. Come on, lady girl. That same cow, that's why he has those antlers on his head, because he is the escape artist. Every day, he's hopping the fence, climbing under the fence. I don't know how he does it. I look at the fence all the time and I'm like looking for places where he can get over. He was out there yesterday. I had to walk him back into pasture. And sure enough, this morning, he's out there again. It's a beautiful morning. I'm just gonna sit here, finish my coffee. Like I said, it's Saturday. We might be getting some work done out here today. We might not. We'll see. I'm on board for whatever comes our way. Thanks for watching my video, y'all. I've been doing these shorter videos, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, under 15 minutes. And I think I'll just keep pumping these out. I just want to get content out. That's it. Even if it seems like there's nothing to it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel, my journey. We'll see you on the next one.